In everyday life, some suffer with depression. To know more about this, we visited Takeoff to see what Mark has to say about it.
Okay, my name's Mark Kilby. I'm the director of an organisation called Takeoff in Canterbury, a generic kind of term for mental well-being and physical well-being. So we will see anybody with anything from mild depression right through to a severe and enduring mental health problem like schizophrenia, bipolar and so forth. One of the commonest forms of illness that we encounter is depression, and that takes many forms. Depression doesn't like you having friends, it doesn't like you giving oxygen to your thoughts. Certainly something I've suffered from, but in my case I've got bipolar disorder, which used to be called manic depression. So I've spent a couple of years in my life in psychiatric institutions, and it's wrecked a couple of careers, relationships, finances, and just about every aspect of my life. But I think it's very important to say that, you know, these are not death sentences. These are not things that mean that you have to live the rest of your days in isolation. In fact, it's one way you can guarantee you won't get better if you live your life in isolation. It's extremely important because mental health problems will only become worse if they're untreated.
As well as learning about depression, we also asked Mark to explain about how they aid the people that stay there.
Everything that happens within this building and elsewhere has been designed, developed and delivered by service users for service users. So we've got creative art groups, and another group we've got is something we call the Northgate Group. A number of people come together here every Wednesday. The people have shopped for the food themselves, they've bought it, and they come together and they cook and eat the meal from scratch, and they sit around and chat. There's music played, there's an awful lot of conversation. Some of that conversation might be about the difficulties a particular person's having. Generally speaking, it will just be a social-based conversation, the same as anybody would have. We like people to come and basically enjoy themselves, and the byproduct of that is it really assists with their mental health and their social interaction with other people. We don't like to focus on the negatives of a person's life. We don't like to focus on what they can't do. We like to focus on what they can do and help them to do it. If they've forgotten how to do things or they've lost all their connections through the isolating fact of having a mental health problem, and we encourage them then to engage with other people and learn more about their illness and how to treat it. The story here is one of hope and recovery, and the fact that you can get well-being, you can feel good again, you can engage again with other people, and you can get some genuine enjoyment out of your life.
With the activities done, we asked Mark what else he has to say about mental illness and what can be done about it.
There is help out there, and there is always hope, and there is an ability for everybody to make a very good recovery from a mental health problem, or certainly to recover to a level where they can have a happy and a successful life.